We start in the city of discovery as Dundee United welcome manager Jim Goodwin's old side, St Mirren, to Tannadice.
Good afternoon from the Calforth Construction Arena at Tannadice Park. United back in home surroundings this afternoon to face Stephen Robinson's St Mirren side. Match day number 9 of the William Hill Premiership season. They were minutes away from taking maximum points at Ibrox last week. Jim Goodwin's side looking to build on 2 consecutive draws in a very congested William Hill Premiership table. Just 1 point separate the two sides. United in 4th spot on 10 points. St Mirren a point behind in 7th place on 9 points.
Both sides looking to get back on track. The visitors have lost their last 2, while United have only won 2 of their last 11. That despite a good second half at Ibrox last week, in a game they could have gone on to win. Jim Goodwin brings Iovu, Kamara and big Swedish striker Nikolaj Moller into his side. The latter impressed when he came on in Glasgow last weekend. Fatah, Eskison and Dolcek drop out as United look for a first win since beating Aberdeen here last month.
Today it was about rolling our sleeves up, about showing a bit of character, about showing a little bit of resilience at times. We didn't play particularly great today. Sometimes there are games where the result is sometimes more important than the performance, and I think that showed today.
5 in the middle for Saints here, and it's an absolute mess on Kucharenko, and Dan Ulundalu scores his first St Mirren goal.
Goal stands after VAR check. United trail, and again not the best start to the match.
Let's see, it is Sapsford who whips it into the bottom left corner. Expertly, fabulous free kick. United are back on terms when they could have been 2 behind.
St Mirren probably force you to defend your own penalty area more than any other team in the league. Every opportunity they get, they're pumping the ball forward to the big 2 strikers. They've got really good athletic midfielders running beyond. They play for long throws and set plays, and as a defence you've got to stand up and be counted in those moments, and I thought the players done that brilliantly. There was lots of good blocks as well from the players. I thought we defended the box fantastically. In games like that sometimes it's about staying in the game, and I thought we'd done that really well. Sometimes you can't always play the nice football that we played last weekend at Ibrox. You've got to find different ways to win, and there's nothing wrong with an ugly 3 points sometimes, and we'll take that all day long.
Final 10 at Tannadice.
Amar Fatah into the area, steps beyond Declan John, across the face, a goal!
Oh, with the Moller's in there, there's a challenge in there.
Nikolaj Moller's gone down holding his left leg.
The right boot of Gogic, Healy on the ankle, and John Beaton points to the spot. Amar Fatah has the chance, which he takes. His first Dundee United goal at the Eddie Thompson end. Going into the closing stages. Is it to Sibbald? Wonderful goal from Sibbald. That settles it.
Well, he can do it every week. 2 and 2 for Craig Sibbald. Referee puts whistle to mouth and blows for full time. United coming from behind to pick up maximum points here this afternoon.
There's nothing better, than having another game so early. We've got a really good strong squad now at the moment as well. Motherwell game will be a completely different type of game to the one that we faced here today. We're going to have to have a different mentality going into that one. We're going to be playing against a team that wants to build from the back, that wants to play possession-based football, and we're going to have to make sure that we're set up to deal with that, but also set up in a way that we can go and impose ourselves on Motherwell and try and get back-to-back wins.
And it's finished. Dundee United 3, St Mirren 1.